till her.
Because I don't really use Snapchat here.
Yo, we're live. Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to the McKola TV. The United Road podcast boys are in the house. We've just finished our podcast. That will be up in about an hour or two. I'll get it up before I hit the motorway. Thank you for joining us. Sorry we're late. This is the Bournemouth preview. United against Bournemouth next. Just fresh off the Wembley pitch. United won the League Cup last time out. And we both, Margs and Scribs. Lads, how you feeling ahead of the game? Go to Scribs first.
Ahead of the game or before? Or after?
Like, how you feeling, like, just in general, like, this week, about the trophy?
Semi-gassed. Not fully gassed, semi-gassed. Good trophy, but there's a long way to go still.
How do you feel we are shaped going into this game? Because, obviously, we've had a lot of fixtures recently.
We have to win. Bournemouth ain't won a game all for the whole of 2017. They've conceded a bag of goals. Like, United, Zlatan, Martial, all of them, they need to perform. We need to score.
No, I'm chatting to them, yeah, keep going.
You didn't say anything, though.
No, you said because you thought he talks. Is that what happened?
No, I'm still going to that.
Oh, were you just, like, reaffirming yourself, like, that was a good point.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Margs,
Yo.
what are you saying? How was the League Cup for you? No, you can't say champion.
No, yeah, they got it wrong.
They found it at the Champions League.
Yeah,
So they got it wrong when they done that?
Yeah, nah, it's not
It's
just
the Spanish players that do that.
Yeah, they were gassed.
Champions of the League Cup.
Yeah, that's not
Nah,
gonna
you're
work
not
at
champions.
all.
You're cup winners.
Yeah, you can't be champions of a cup, bro.
You won a cup.
Alright, you're right. But we won it, innit? And it's ours, innit? And we got silverware, innit?
Of course.
So, I'm all for it. I'm gassed, man. I'm happy. I wanted to win something. The boys wanted to win something. I'm happy for Rashford. I'm happy for Lingard. Happy for Zlatan.
Yeah, that man.
Will you be disappointed if it's our only trophy this season?
Yeah.
Of course, 100%. I think Manchester United's aims are higher. We were aiming for the Premier League this season. All right, it's not looking like we're going to get there. There's 2 other trophies that we're still in that we could win, and we could end up with a triple this season. And I say it's a triple because it would be a triple. So we can't say it with our chest, but it would be 3 trophies.
No, you can say
I'll be very deflated if United's only trophy this season is the League Cup. However, we've won it at the moment. Nobody else can talk to us. Our name, like Mark said, is etched into that trophy now. It's done. It's over.
Trophy.
Later. Right? That was Clive Tiddlesley's commentary in 1999 when we won the treble.
What?
Rayan's got a 100% live stream record. Cheers for joining us, Rayan. Make sure you share this stream. Gerard Alright, why are we talking about Gerard?
You don't get a mention.
Shout out from Jamaica, says Romario.
Jamaica.
Yes, man.
Hey,
Jamaica in the house.
We started there, right by the beach. Yeah, man.
I said right by the
He
beach.
just logged off, he's got lost him.
He's like,
Locked off the whole thing, bro.
Jeff says we've got the best United podcast, hands down. Cheers, Jeff.
Come on, man.
Top man, Jeff.
Man like Scrib says Rillionaire.
Millionaire.
Huh?
He called you a millionaire.
No, his name is Rillionaire.
Okay.
Boom.
On my head.
Atmal says it looks like his living room. Is it pronounced
Boys.
Marshall or Marshall?
Boys, here's a question for you lot.
Just call him Tony Marshall.
Yeah, just call him Tony.
call him
Here's a
Tony.
question for you guys watching us.
Tony.
What is the score going to be this weekend against Bournemouth? How about that one? Seeing as this is the Bournemouth preview.
Yeah, get your predictions in for the
We
game.
can't predict. We've done it at the podcast.
If we win,
Can we ask them how they felt about it? Like, what do they think about the League Cup quickly?
alright. JJ Booms from Nigeria.
My brother. My guy.
Don't offend no one else here.
It's just 2 minutes.
You understand? My guy. Bounty. That's if he's here, because if he's not, then he'd just be like, fam, don't talk that to me.
Never been to Lagos.
I say Las Lagos.
Lagos, Las Vegas.
Yo, okay. 4-0 says Rayan. 5-1 says Football Skills. G-Sing says 3-0. 2-1 says Armin. Mason says 3-1. Amy says 4-0. 3-0 says Tim. Someone said another Zlatrick.
Hey, but better than the last one.
How many goals will he end up with this season? I'm 26 now. So I don't want 30 plus. I want a number.
33. That's too much.
So he's only going to get 7 more.
Yeah.
We've got
So many games.
We've got 15 league games left.
And
And
FA Cup
probably about 4
and
cup
Europa.
games. Let's say 4 cup games.
Yeah. 33.
so you think he's only going to score 7 more goals?
Yeah. I think that's a good return. I personally think there's going to come a stage where he's not playing entire games. That's why I said that.
Okay.
If I see him performing the way he's been performing this year, not the way, sorry, the amount of games that he played, I would definitely say more than 33.
Okay.
I'd say closer to 40. But I feel like there's gonna come a stage where
Nah.
he's rested like for a game here or there, especially because the fixtures are so congested at the moment. We've already have a congestion, but it's continuous.
If he's
Over
lucky,
April, we're
he'll get
playing every 4 days.
35 goals all comp. If he's lucky.
I don't think that should be if he's lucky. I think that should just be expected now. He's
Yeah.
on 26.
He's on 26.
I think if he doesn't get
It's March.
8 to 10 goals in the remainder of the season, he'd be disappointed with himself. I know that. Can he hit 40?
Yeah, he can. I don't think he's going to, but he can.
I think only two players, Dennis Law and Cristiano
I
Ronaldo,
want
have
him
done it for
to, man.
United.
They got him doing too.
Matthew says he's going to
Bro,
score
we
40.
don't want him to score.
No,
40
but I hear what he's saying.
They
I
got
don't-
him doing way too
Romario
much.
says 39.
I don't see how that could be positive. Us not wanting our marquee signing this year, not to. Well, he's not our marquee.
I just
but
don't want him
he's
to pull a hammy on the way.
If Zlatan gets 40 goals, that means we've gone to the semis or the final of the
Yeah,
Europa.
and everyone else needs to start scoring as well, blood. Because it's the name you just see in Zlatan.
We got-
No, but I don't think it's a
Contributing to
problem
the goals.
I don't think it's a problem.
because when you take Zlatan out of the team,
Then
I don't think we don't look like scoring.
But they don't.
We
take
kinda
him
do.
to the team, he
No,
just
we
plays
don't.
90 minutes.
We don't. Because the ones he hasn't played, we've
How
scored
often
a lot
have we
of
done
goals.
that?
We scored 4.
Whoa,
We
because
scored them out.
against who's it we played and
What
we had
is-
to bring in Pogba and Zlatan to close it.
That's Blackburn, but
We
it was
scored
1-1
already.
at
That
that
was
point.
1-1. Someone else
I
scored.
think we still would have won.
And we would have. And we had 2 other chances as well. It's not.
You can't
It's not.
say
Alright, forget the chances.
you
Forget the
can't
chances.
say
We
that
scored.
we would
Okay,
have.
but cool. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, forget that. We
that
scored
you
though.
can't
Okay,
say.
we scored. He came on and scored a goal in
But
one
they
game.
needed to come on.
But he came on and scored in one game. When we're playing,
Zlatan
because
played in all
the
them
question-
draws, you know.
What the phrase you just used
Scored in
was
most of them
the
as
phrase that Adam used was when he's not playing, it doesn't look like we're not scoring. It doesn't look like we're not going to score, and that's the truth.
Against Blackburn, I just felt like Zlatan and
That's
Pogba
one
needed to
game.
come on.
I'm saying games that he hasn't played this season, we've scored
Nah, I
4s.
don't think they did need to come on.
He did, but it doesn't matter whether he did or didn't. What I'm saying is, in
But
games that
what
he's
I'm
not
saying
playing, in
is
games that
that
he's not playing, we have scored a lot.
Other
I'm
men
saying.
are not scoring enough goals. Everyone else needs to contribute.
I agree with that.
There's nothing wrong with
Because
that.
Matters our next top
9.
scorer with 9.
I just don't think it's a problem. I
Yeah,
think
it's
people
not
are
a
making it
problem.
out like it's a problem that we've got a centre forward that's scored most of our
No,
goals.
no. You get it twisted.
Not you, I'm just saying
more
people,
man
yeah.
to be scoring because we should be scoring a lot more goals.
Yeah,
What they say.
regardless, we should be scoring more goals. Yeah. So
Zlatan could have had 40 without his slump. He'll get about 30 to 35, says Jeff. Does Shaw's future look secure at the moment, says Siobhan, Mr.
It
Siobhan.
does
He's a
not look
youth
secure.
though. He's young, man.
It does
I
not.
think people
look
forget that.
secure.
I think people forget how old Luke Shaw
Yeah,
is.
he's young.
It don't look secure to me. It looks.
I feel like his future is secure if he's up for a battle. If he's ready to fight for his shirt.
But it's been enough long though.
How do you think that about Luke Shaw, who's played not even half the amount of games at Marshall?
But I think he should have played football.
Who, Luke?
Yeah, he should have been playing.
Mm.
But I think it's up to how does he react to that treatment. Like with Marshall, I didn't think he would react well to that treatment.
Okay. All
I
right.
genuinely felt Marshall would not react well to that treatment. And with Luke Shaw, I don't think he will either. I think he's going to go because of it. And I think that's kind of a bad thing.
Yeah, of course it is if he does.
Because you're only going to
clearly-
go down.
He's clearly
Yeah,
not.
from Manchester United, you mean? Yeah, yeah.
He's clearly not reacting well though already.
But
There's
I
been
feel
games
like-
and opportunities that he could have played.
What
and
I'm
he's not
confused
playing.
by
That's
is
me.
Chelsea
That
wanted him when
Well,
Mourinho was there.
He's not doing the reaction. He's not. Mourinho ain't getting the reaction he wants from Shaw. That's because he's
Okay.
not seeing what he wants on the training pitch.
But it doesn't mean that Shaw's reacting badly.
Well, it does because he's
Put
not
the man on
performing.
the treadmill, fam.
Because he's Mourinho, like he's not said, Mourinho's giving everybody a chance. And he's not seeing what he wants from Shaw. So he's challenged him and he's not performing because he's not lived up to the challenge. So that's it. Because he still ain't played.
Oh shit, Voldemort done the same thing.
That's another pound, bro.
Yeah, no, he done that with like £5.
What, with
now.
Luke?
Done the same thing.
With Luke. But
Yeah,
Luke was
man.
performing under.
Related
No,
to that,
he-
someone says,
remember he
do you want to
dropped
see
him for
Blind at
ages.
left back? So do
No.
you want to see Blind or Shaw?
No, not sure.
Oh, no, if I had to choose,
Because I'm
I'll
guessing
choose-
Damian and Rojo aren't.
No. Rojo is my
Awful.
guy at centre back.
Yeah.
Left
Awful
back,
at left
please
back.
don't. Damian, go home
Pay
because
your
it's fine.
cards.
If I had it my way, it's supposed to be Shaw. But while Shaw's not playing, I'd prefer Blind.
Yeah, of course. Now that Shaw's not playing, Blind is the next choice.
Yeah,
but
sure.
if I had a choice between them, definitely Shaw.
But you do remember when Voldemort dropped out Shaw for a while, and everyone was like, "Oh, why is he not playing?" And then
Because he
made
said he
sure
was fat. He said he was
he
fat.
fixed up.
It's the same thing now.
Yeah.
He's fat.
No, but it's not the same thing
No,
because
he's
he
not.
actually
He's
get.
working
he
hard.
didn't
He's been working hard. He's in shape and that. It's not even that.
He's not in
No,
shape.
no, no.
He looks
Luke Shaw,
I ain't seen it.
definitely not.
He looks tubby, man. He needs to go
Jack
gym.
15 said, can everyone say Zlatan one at a time?
Okay, wait, let's all say
He
it.
wants to find out.
So
He's fucking up.
okay, so myself, Adam, Ben Scribs, right? Zlatan,
Zlatan.
Zlatan.
Marks,
Zlatan, isn't it?
Hey, fam.
Say it with your chest, man.
Bro, his name's Zlatan, bro. I can't say it.
We listen I
don't know what
he's
you
not
want.
saying Zlatan. It's freezing.
He's been listening to the SoundCloud and he's like, who? Which one's that?
Wait, say it for me.
Zlatan. Say Zla.
Zl.
You can't say Zla.
Can't say Zl.
You make it sound so complicated.
Say Sliver.
Who?
Sliver.
Sliver.
That's it. Sliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just say Zlatan.
Like Zlatan.
Zlatan.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not bad. That was not bad.
My big up Zlatan.
Straight back.
Everyone clock the Zlatan.
Yeah.
If Smalling, Carrick and Rooney don't play, is Valencia the next captain?
No.
Says NH.
Valencia's just about to speak English, bro.
I personally think nobody's going to agree with me.
Herrera.
No, Herrera.
No, I don't know.
Herrera
Actually-
is going to be our next captain. He's going to be our next captain. That guy has cemented himself. Remember how he was being treated by Voldemort. He wasn't playing often. He got stints. Now he is actually. I feel like not first. I think Pogba was always first. Well, Zlatan, then Pogba. Our first two names on this team sheet, and then I think it's Ander. De Gea picked himself. Like we can't really put count him. I think Ander Herrera has cemented himself in that team and his work ethic. He is a fan's favourite. He's actually a fan's favourite.
Akmal says thoughts on Carrick replacement, but we discussed that on the podcast,
Yeah, so we
so
can't give you that
I'll
thoughts
put the
now.
link in the comments below once that's up. Savage
yeah,
agrees
so-
with you and says Herrera is the next captain. I think Savage commented he was in South Africa as well, which
Yes, Savage.
know
From South
that.
Africa. See, I've got all of them, I'm telling you, I'm kidding.
Team prediction. I think
Oh,
that's
man.
good. That's probably the
Fine,
next step in a
yeah.
preview. Who do you want to start? Do your team, Scribs.
I'm but you're an idiot. You know?
What happened?
You're so dumb. Hey, hold on, I'll be good. Alright.
Go on, Bo.
What team prediction?
Yeah, your team prediction.
No, I got mine.
Yeah, go on.
De Gea. Oh, on the left.
You just said you got yours.
Oh,
How can you do
No
that,
one's
Scribs?
gonna play.
I know, but there's who I want to play, and then there's who's going to
Now,
play.
who do you think he's gonna play?
Probably go for a Rojo. I can see him putting Rojo on the left.
No, you won't.
Nah,
But I'd rather Blind. I'd rather Blind. Centre back, I'd say Bailey and Smalling. On the right, Valencia, of course. Herrera, Poggy.
Pokey, you know.
Mata,
Is Mickey alright?
I don't know.
Touch and goal.
Is
I
it?
don't think he'll play.
Yeah. Martial.
Left.
Yeah.
Okay, and then right. Obviously, Zlatan up front. You're gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Then who on the right? Jesse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lingard won't start either.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna start. So I don't know who
Go
I
on.
want.
Huh?
Did you finish team?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I said with Lingard.
Oh,
You
Jesse.
also said
Yeah.
Martial,
Lingard.
Lingard, Mata, and
Yeah.
Zlatan. Keep your comments coming in, by the way.
Yeah, the same team as what he said. He might. Is that man fit?
Why is that even?
Because he's thinking he's gonna start him.
And the
Because he's
left
crazy.
instead.
Because he's crazy. Because trust me. Because I don't know what's wrong with him.
Now, I don't think we've seen, like, obviously Diamond's had a
You've
few
seen the
starts.
last of him now.
No, but I don't think we've seen craziness from Jose much this season.
No, not that. But he keeps playing him.
I'm gonna go with exactly the same team Scribs chose, except not Mata Fellaini.
I think.
Are we talking about what we want? Or what's gonna happen?
what's gonna happen?
Okay.
I think he's
Yeah, I
gonna
can see Fellaini starting.
I
as
think
well.
he'll. I don't think he'll play midfield too. You like said Herrera. I think Carrick's gonna play. You don't.
Okay.
See,
I
that's
don't
why
think we
said I
can
thought
play
Carrick
a
will play.
two midfield against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
I think they dominate
Yeah.
in the. I know it's Bournemouth, but
No.
the way they
do
play.
well. Yeah.
Makes
Carrick,
sense.
Herrera, Pogba, Mata, Martial, Ibrahimovic.
If Mickey's not there, we have to start Mata, in my opinion.
Okay.
Like I only think Mata not starting is an option when we haven't got Mickey there.
So you see Mata on the right.
Or right, or
Oh,
if we
no,
play
oh,
4-2-3-1 in the middle.
Mata's the truth, man. Big up Mata, man. One.
He's done his bit.
One.
And the only reason he got subbed at half time was because Lingard scored that day.
I don't know. I think it was because Pogba wasn't doing well at the back.
You know what, man?
No, but I think if Lingard hadn't scored, for example, just say Pogba scored, I think Lingard
we
would
need
have
to
come off and
invite
Carrick
Mata
would have
down
come
to
off.
United Rose Pod, you know.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, he'll
Yeah,
come.
I'm gonna at him. I'm gonna send you an Uber.
Yeah,
One.
he'll come. What for an Uber from Manchester? To here?
Right.
No, that's good. I like that. I think that's positive still.
No, don't worry. It's my Uber account's hooked up to my current account.
Okay. So
You like that one, innit? I'm fronting, by the way. I couldn't afford to move to Manchester, I promise you.
Disclaimers didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yo, is Shaw fit? He's fit. He's been in all the
He's
pictures.
just fat.
pictures, you know.
Carrick's testimonial. We spoke about Carrick on the podcast, so we're avoiding speaking about that. I'm not blanking your comment. Why do we say Marshall's name different every time? Because I don't really know how it's said.
Because sometimes we put respect on his name and say it properly, and sometimes we're marking.
Nobody knows what properly is.
It's Martial. It's Martial.
I don't know that.
I feel like Marshall's just easier to say.
I feel like you just say it how you want to say it.
It's Anthony Martial.
What does Pogba need to do to fulfill his potential? Says Tyrese.
Keep his hair black for a couple of weeks.
And
at
Just
least.
don't get a trim, bro. Just don't get a
Just
trim.
keep it straight black for a couple of weeks at least. Yeah.
But do you know
And
what,
then he's on
yeah?
the right path.
I feel like if man finished his chances, we'd be saying that he's playing well.
Yeah, nah.
Pogba's alright, man. Pogba's good, man. Don't worry, man. He's gonna get the slack and he's gonna get the people chatting shit about him because he costs 89 million and he likes to make a scene and he likes to dance and dab like
Yeah,
an idiot.
I hope
But
he keeps doing it.
Pogba's good, man. Pogba's cool, man.
Pamela Wren says the guy in the
Sorry,
red
I'm
looks
just holding
tired.
you off. I'm doing what Pogba does, sorry, for no reason. I'm just holding you off like that. I'm just holding you
I'm gonna be all the way over there.
Hey, come here.
And it's like he draws them into
Yeah, to hold him. He
Like,
gets
look, everyone,
guys
I'm
next to
strong.
him. Hey, I'm stronger than you.
It's like one day in training, someone said to him, "You need to like."
Yeah,
feel-"
yeah,
And
and
then, like
yes,
he's
yeah.
never stopped. Like, yo, I've always done it.
He loves it.
There is a
Takes
Pogba
the
chant
touches,
needed.
moves the free kick, but it's like, why?
Can we beat Chelsea in the cup?
Of course
Yes,
we
of
can.
course we can.
Of course
What
we
kind
can.
of question was that?
Of course we can beat Chelsea.
If you was fishing, you should have reworded it.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Why'd you get angry at Marks?
What do you mean, can we beat them? Of course we can
Of
beat
course we
them.
can beat them. Yeah, exactly.
See, we discussed Rooney back to Everton on the podcast, Ryan.
That'd be good. I like Ryan. That'd be good.
See, because one of us, I'm not going to tell you who, doesn't think it's even like
That doesn't
I don't-
even what
feasible.
like worth
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
But
There's
some-
one of us thought that. So you guys either guess who it was or just listen to the podcast.
I think the latter. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Go do that right now. Open up
At United
iTunes.
Road.
Search United Road Podcast, subscribe, leave a review, say it was the best thing you've ever heard. Go on
On
to
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, subscribe, do the same thing. We're going to start wrapping up very, very soon. 2-0 to us, says Siobhan.
Go on, Siobhan.
What positions would Jose need to sign in next season?
Griezmann.
That's a good question.
Back to position.
Yeah, no, it's just moving the player right there.
Midfield, centre mid,
Griezmann.
Centre back.
centre mid, right back.
Griezmann.
Centre back.
I don't think we need
Don't
a
need a
centre
centre
back.
No.
Not even close. I
I
think
think
we've
We
got
got
four.
Twanzebe?
We've got four of them.
Yo,
and Twans.
hold on. What? Wait, what?
Nah.
Centre back.
Twanzebe's true.
Why? Because Rojo and Phil Jones have been doing well for a couple months.
Yeah, if they
Wait,
need
no,
to
I'm
come in, they'll
confused.
do alright.
I'm confused. Exactly. I'm confused. Why do we need to sign a centre back? Because we've had two that are doing well.
If
wait. Genuine question.
Yeah.
Why do we need a centre back when we have two that are doing well for
Yeah.
2-3 months,
Yeah.
and then one that we signed that's actually top quality by
Because
who you
form-
like, and then another
because
one.
form
No,
and
it's not.
actually
But
being-
those two are
actually
form,
being
and then this one is quality to you.
Who?
and
Bailey.
by yeah.
That's the only good, real, actual good defender that I can vouch for.
Okay, so you
Wait,
can't
I
bounce
think-
into.
Well, why-
So wait, so you
Not
can't bounce.
Smalling.
So the
Smalling
other
for
two.
me is hot and cold.
So the other two have been playing better than Bailey has all season.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So the
Together?
Yeah, together.
Not when
I'm-
you know what? Not when you
not-
separate them.
yeah.
And you play
Rojo's
a
played good by
Rojo.
himself.
Where?
Yes.
He has. He played
He's
next
been
to someone
alright.
else. Sorry,
Smalling
He's
was
been
sick
alright.
at one point, though.
Yeah, at one point.
Smalling's good. I
No,
don't know
but
what you're talking
I'm
about.
not
Bailey's only played
consistently-
well for 9
I
months.
But I
genuinely
know Bailey
I
is
genuinely-
going to be one of our greatest centre
Centre-backs.
backs. He's going to be our best centre back.
I just generally don't.
Who's better than
Ever?
Bailey?
Or just
No,
one of
no,
our
no,
he means
greatest.
now, the best
No,
one.
he said one of our greatest.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what he
but-
meant is
right,
now,
yeah.
and this team now.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
trying to stretch
yeah.
the argument.
No.
You
He
know
meant
what
that.
I'm
I'm just saying.
He might try to throw
Personally,
it.
I don't
Right
think.
now, Bailey, I
Yo,
feel like
what
Bailey
Steve
needs
said
a
Bailey's better than real?
Bailey needs a partner that I feel like,
I
yeah.
genuinely don't think Jose's even thinking about a centre back.
I do. Just think about Lindelof. I feel like the only reason he didn't invest is because Rojo and Phil Jones
So
fixed
I'd
up.
rather just play
Phil Jones,
Twanzebe
That's
than
a
give-
shot.
get a
That's a
man like
shot.
Lindelof.
They might be thinking about Lindelof for real still.
Or I just feel
Phil
like Manchester
Jones,
United.
I feel like Phil
Or I
Jones
just feel like
is injury prone.
I
I
just
feel
feel
like
like-
Rojo and Phil Jones plays, and even sometimes I feel like
We will only
shaking
sign
the
a
back.
centre back if Smalling or
We look
someone
shaky
like
at the
that.
back.
If one of them go.
Yeah.
No, we look
That
shaky
makes
at the back.
sense.
Right now, we're looking shaky at the back.
No. Not at all. I think
But
the
I
game
think
against Southampton, they
It was
had us.
because of the
That is it.
midfield.
Bro, but these last
was
few
Warriors.
games, we've been looking
Which
shaky
one?
at the
What
back.
game before that?
Shaky
Wait,
Blackburn, we were looking
Warriors.
shaky at the back.
no, we didn't. No, we didn't look shaky at the back against Blackburn.
Bro,
Warriors.
we looked shaky at the
Them
back.
man will shake.
And that wasn't the game before. What was the
What was
game
the game before?
It wasn't Blackburn.
It
What's
was
the game before?
them fucking Europa.
It's a Premier League team.
Europa.
Oh, said that. Yeah, did we look
Yeah,
shaky
the
at the back
last-
there?
What was the score? No.
Did we let shake in the back
in the
against them?
the first game.
Yes. No, we didn't.
What?
They had one. No, we didn't.
They had quite a few chances and they fluffed it.
We didn't look
Big
shaky
man, go watch
at
the
the
match
back
again.
at all.
We didn't
Right,
look
guys,
and we haven't looked solid since Phil Jones and Rojo
There's
stopped
difference between
playing.
not looking solid and looking shaky at the back.
Yes,
we
John,
look
what's
shaky in the
happening?
back. Bro, man, just ain't finishing their chances. A couple of times we could have conceded.
Where does
goals.
Pereira fit in next season? Hopefully he's in the pre-season squad at the very least. He needs to get chances.
Man, I think he's comfortable.
Pereira
Any
might
more
miss his
comments?
chance.
Right, let's just wrap this up. Did you give your team?
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah,
said the
you
exact
did.
same team, but Fellaini starting. That's
Right, cool.
Yeah, I heard.
My score prediction is 3-1.
For the same match again. Did you say we're not gonna give up?
No, it's mine. We've held a lot back that we should have.
4-0.
3-1.
2-0 United.
Right. Guys, if you want to listen to us discuss Wayne Rooney, Fosu Mensah,
Michael Carrick.
Carrick, the cup
Gaffer.
final,
The
the
Gaffer.
Gaffer. We went even did some Fellaini,
Ed
Woodward, signings. We discussed all sorts on the podcast, so make sure you subscribe to that on iTunes and SoundCloud. Make sure you subscribe to McKola TV, like, comment, and share. We'll be back with more content as well in a bit.
Yeah.